Hey, I found a pencil. Here we go. I'm going to start by making a name. So let's pick somebody's name. So we'll probably pick Jack. So if you're Adam, of course, you're going to probably do a pop art one. So what I'm going to do is just use the letters of your name. If you shorten your name, it's going to be easier. So there's Jack. I've drawn that light. It would have been nice to draw it darker so you could see it, but I'm going to divide it up. So these are lines going across. I'm just working into the picture like a cubist artist would divide up an image, and we've looked at loads of those before. And then what I'm going to do is then redraw it. So on this one here, on the beginning of the J, I'm going to make it darker. I'm just going to draw it in like that. Now I'm going to move it down there so it doesn't join up those two lines. And then on this side, that's going to move out a little bit. Then here on this section, I'm going to move this down like that. And on there, I'm going to move it to the left. There's the line going across. As it goes there, I'm going to move that line up, and I'm going to break up the actual letter. So there we go. There's your J. There was a line there where I divided it up. On the A, I'm going to come down a little bit and to the right, and then that one's going to stay the same. This one I'm going to move to the left. I'm going to move to the right. Okay, right. So, and then this one I'm going to move up and slightly to the left. And here you are. I can add some of these lines in if I like, where I've divided it up. Here, the C, I'm going to move it in. That's going to move down and across. And I'm still going to clip the corner of that top of that C there up there, so that shape. Then I'm going to put it down there. I'm going to put an extra line in because I realise it needs to be divided up a bit better. And then on this one I'm going to move it out, and I'm just going to clip the top of that C that was there up there. On here I'm going to keep the main one in there, and then on the top one I'm going to move it to the left. There, I'm going to move that to the left also, and I'm going to pull that bit of the K out and finish it off there so that none of them joins up. And there is my name, not my name, it's Jack's name in Cubist. Now, of course you could go and then tidy it up a little bit. I'm not going to do that, I haven't got time. But you'll just watch me rubbing or something out. What I'm going to do is shade. So I'm going to start from an area and then get lighter. So this is going to be dark, and then I'm going to lighten it as it goes across. And of course that's just about letting the pressure off your pencil. This is a rubbish colour. This says bark on there, but it doesn't look brown at all. Because if you're doing an analytical picture and you haven't got much colour in your work, then you would want to do browns and greys. So if you're Victor, then you would want to do a grey. If you're somebody who's got more, Kai would probably want to do a grey, and even Joe, and so that's going to be quite black and white. But other students can use a lot more colour. So Jack would, perhaps, he could actually use a green in his, because he's got a green in his picture and orange. Now, those are all dark. That was dark this way, lightning that way, dark that way, lightning that way, and so I'm going to change it. I don't want to turn I'm going to have to turn the picture upside down. So I'm going to turn the picture upside down, and then, so on this one, it's dark on this side and going lighter in the opposite direction. I don't want to just stick to, this is a colour, believe it or not. It's not that great. I could just have a look for another colour. I wouldn't use red, but because I want to do more of an analytical one. But brown there, that's quite nice. Getting lighter as it comes out. And here, that's going to be brown, but going in the other direction. So this is darker on one side, lightening towards the top. This one's dark at the top, lightening as it comes down. And this one's going to be dark on the left, coming out, lightening as it comes out. I'm drawing quite fast, but you need to take your time in keeping the lines and do a name, so you can create a cubist name like that. Now, let's have a look. Oh, I've got a book here. So, I mean, that's a nice little subtle picture there. And then, if you're Adam, then you'll end up doing a pop art picture, I'm sure, because you want to go with your pop art project. So, I want to have a go at doing on A4 paper a cubist name page. I want it all coloured in. Don't just colour the A and the C. I mean, I just didn't want you to watch me actually just colour in a picture. This is the rest for you. The rest is it for you to do. That's it.